I liked how he'd done my hair, which is a compliment in view of the fact that I've got quite a big bald spot at the top. But he managed to do what I do, which is try and brush it across. I call it doing an Arthur Scargill. I like the eyes. I thought it shows my determination, but then shows I'm not a meanie. So I think it's a very sensitive painting. And I like the way it makes me look how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel, straight, eyes forward, and not over pretty. I do often sit like this and think, particularly when I was in Northern Ireland, when I needed to sit down in the morning when I wasn't as tired as I was by the time I got home, as to what the options were on the table. So in that sense, I think it gets me very well. It makes me look as tired as I was when I left, which I hope you see now that I'm not. In fantasy terms, in dream world, I still think I'm a young teenager with long blonde hair and life was wonderful. But I know I've just hit 50, so that's me, and I don't have any trouble with that. I loved my teenage years. I enjoyed living in America, I enjoyed teaching, I enjoyed politics, but life goes on and you don't remain the same. And I'm kind of happy where I am now. I don't want the problems of when I was a teenager again. I mean, those were difficult years for anybody, I think. That's the me that is now. And when I had the radiotherapy, not so much the radio, but the steroids afterwards, I became very fat, bulbous. Kids used to call me, because I have very little hair, they used to say I was a cross between a Teletubby and Swampy the Eco-Warrior. So it was not an easy time, because being fat is lumpy and difficult. But I think this is more me, and I'm more back to my normal size and shape now. I've never since my teenage years been thin. I don't feel flattered or vanity or anything. I just feel that's a good portrayal of me. I am an ironic person. I do enjoy laughs. I do enjoy humour. And he might have captured that, yes. I think he probably has. Because I can be incredibly serious and determined, and I can equally enjoy life to the full. I'm a great one for practical jokes, which I love. I didn't have any great expectations. And I think John got a bit of me from sittings, but mostly from photographs, because I'm not a very good sitter. I'm getting bored now. But I don't sit very well. I drive the hairdresser when I have my hair cut mad, because I last about half an hour and then I say, "Are we nearly done?" Like kids on journeys. "Are we halfway yet, Mum?" So I'm not good at sitting, but that's why I think John was reduced often to photographs. I am proud of having it here in the gallery, and I'm proud of what John Keane's done. Couldn't have asked for better. And it's one of those memorable things that will stick in my head as a recognition of what I did in Northern Ireland. I've got honorary degrees, I've got awards, I've got Freeman of Cities, Free Person of Freeman, Free Person of Cities. I've given lectures, but having a picture in the National Gallery is just fantastic. Never believe it in my whole life that would happen.